Hello, 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 and good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Where is the game? There is the game. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice morning so far. The day is treating you exactly as it should. Right? We are back in Darkshore. In Aubergine. Still have some stuff to do. My voice is a little bit rough this morning. Don't know why though. Back in Darkshore, Aubergine, we have some things to do. I just bound ourselves here because now we have the portals. No, the teleport, not the portals. And when we're done with Darkshore, we are heading over to Ashenvale, right? But before we do that, let's say hello to you fine folks. To Ansalagon, for example. Good morning, and Canininus, and LJ. Hi, hello, hello. And Nathadralistan, Father Sky. Hey, thank you for that resub for tier 2 for a whole year. Sheesh. Thank you, appreciate it. And you got a new badge. Look at that. Welcome to the Cake Club. And Nathadre, hello, bestie. And El Shenanigans is here, and Bazachawan is here, and my lord. So many. And Alex, hi, good morning, or good afternoon to you. Hello. And Salagon, thank you for your 15 streak. You better flex. And Siuni is here. Hello, hello, hello. Hold it. Siuni? what are you referring to? I don't understand. Well, how are we all doing? What are we up to today? Does it show differently on my screen? Aha, I was going to say, how could you still reply to a message from yesterday? Interesting. Interesting. It is raining, Bazachown? Nice. Very good. Very good. You have to go to bed? Go to sleep. Do that. Everybody who should not be awake at this hour, don't. Go back to sleep. In the middle of a workout? Of working out? Aha. Alright. Well, that's good. Very healthy on a Friday morning. Alright. It is very dark here. Very dark. The good thing is that the quest is a little bit low for us already, but it still gives experience. So we're taking that with us, because we're trying to grab every bit of experience that we can. Right? Right. So, any Friday plans going on? What are you going to do today? For those of you who are at work, what are you going to do after work? Any ideas? What's on the menu? Dragon's Dogma and SnowRunner at the same time. When you wrote that, Shenanigans, did you wrote that with the voice of Attenborough in your head? Sir Attenborough? Or more like Zielman?
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a nice one. My dear viewer, please be very quiet and watch your steps. We will try to move closer to this wonderful exemplar, our example of a wild gnome mage. If you watch closely, you can see flying frostbolts. Maybe you can feel the cold air. Nice. I would watch that. But where can I watch that? I'd like to watch that program, please. Oh, gotcha. Understood, Bazahan. Understood. I mean, both at the same time would have been interesting as well. Yeah, I keep hearing that name, Shenanigans. You all keep telling me about that. One day I have to check that channel out. Yeah. One day I will check that channel out. Yes, Father Sky, get some rest. You need to relearn how to rest. Exactly. Yep. That is absolutely true. You don't have to... So? You still have to rest. It doesn't matter if you have work or not. Well, what kind of an excuse is that? Nice try, though. Go to sleep. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. But go to sleep. Or at least to rest. Lay down. But you don't. That's the thing. You don't sleep in. You know, sleeping in means that you sleep longer into the day than usual. That doesn't mean that you stay up longer than usual. That is just changing times. That is not sleeping in. There. Now you know. You're welcome. Aw, Thank you, Sioni and Cardininos. Aw. It's so nice. Thank you. I mean, I will take a look and see that for myself, of course. All I hear is excuses, Father Sky. Go to rest.
Congratulations.
I mean, taking a nap is a good start, yes, but that doesn't mean that you're not sleeping for the rest of the week. So, no. Okay. We have to... Oh, we have to go to the Murlocs. Murlocs. Yeah. But those are the small Murlocs. That shouldn't be much of a problem. Smallish ones. You stay right there. Yoink. Can turn in the quests on the way. The ones that are done, and then... Murlocs. In the deep. Sounds like a movie or something. Thanks, Ansalagon. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I do. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps it would have been better if I had done it myself. But even after these thousands of years, I couldn't bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I would be alone with my grief.
This is still such a sad story. Aww. 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 So sad. Maybe one day. Yeah. One day. I mean, he made it another 20 plus years, so maybe one day he's allowed to go back to her. I'm okay, Ansalagon, but it is a sad story.
To find out how rampant the effects of fell moss are throughout Darkshore. The corruption of Teldrassil and our surrounding lands really concerns the druids of the Cenarian Circle and all night elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. Wash the blood from your garments, adventurer, and do not mourn what you had to do. Instead, give thanks. You have lessened the threat to our people here in Oberdeen, even if Darkshore is still in jeopardy from the effects of fell moss. Adventurer, your skills have already helped me in my endeavor. Could I impose on you again to help Grimclaw and his master Volkor? In addition, I can craft you a magical cloak that will allow you to walk unhindered by Darkshore's creatures while you look for him. To create the cloak, I'll need 5 fine Moonstalker pelts from a Moonstalker sire or matriarch to have enough material. The cats can be found near Wild Bend River to the south, or even farther south near Ashen Vale.
You must do reloader stuff? Oh, you're already at work? Oh, okay. Be careful. Hey, Balroni. Good morning. What's the sad story between Cerulean and Ayana? Is that her name? Anaya. Yeah, Cerulean and Anaya. He was taken from him a long, long time ago, and he has been waiting for over 1,000 years to see her. And then she saw her again. He saw her again due to a pendant, but only for a couple of seconds, and then she must go into the netherworld. And he is left here until eternity. Because Night Elf. Haha. Still a better love story than Twilight. Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. Okay. There. There. Of course she did. No, I can't. I can't do that. And I won't. I don't interfere with them night elf things. Because that's never a good thing. They always have something up their sleeves. Vampire like Edward. He wasn't a vampire, he was a glitter guy. Well, not a glitter guy, a guy who was glittering. That's not a vampire. That's a fashion statement. Not the best one, but a fashion statement. A disco ball vampire, there you go. That's not how you vampire. I think I need to go to the other side. I always forget. I always forget. But now I have things to do.
situations.
Then this. Then we go up here, and we do not die to drown. There we go. Done. Perfect. Oh yeah, she was really into you then. Yeah. She was really into you. Oh boy. Yeah, someone who was in charge of color here, of coloring Darkshaw, I think they missed the mark. Although one day, when we are older and more experienced and can make it to, I'd say, level 55, for example, then we are going to Felwood. And Felwood is even worse than this. Yeah. Felwood is much worse than this. This is just moody. Felwood is sick. Literally. Dudes, what is wrong with you here? Look at this. Yeah, exactly. Darkshore is depressing. Elwood sucks. Pretty much. That situation didn't last long. Imagine being all lovey-dovey, hanging out at the couch, watching a movie about a vampire, right? Or about vampires. And you tell them what you think, because it's a movie, right? People talk after movies, and so on and so forth. And being all lovey-dovey on the couch before, and then it's like, what? You wouldn't do that? How dare you? I hate you. Go away. I will never want to see you again. Yeah, over a fictional character. That's a relationship. Right there. Yep, sure. Yeah, she seems like a ray of sunshine. Be happy that you dodged that bullet. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I wonder how many debates started over that one. Yeah, unfortunately me neither, Father Sky. Unfortunately me neither. There are way too many who think like that. Never a good thing. Alright, let's turn this in.
Greetings, lass. If you're looking for the best deals you'll find outside of Ironforge itself, then you've come to the right place.
Did I know?
You've done us here in Oberdeen a great service, lass. We'll make sure that their effects are
Alright,
properly taken care of. As for you, please have this. It is the least I can do for someone with the bravery to set things right.
Sure. You have to go to the red crystal again. I forgot about that. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be honor. It's just... I think it's just normal human decency. Hey, I know that name. Hello. Good morning, good morning. I have read that name before. Queek? My voice is really not working with me today. It's going to be an interesting day. Copper, where are you? Where art thou? How you doing? Good to see ya. Oh wow, that was sniped. Right there and then. Thank you, Ansaragon. Thank you. Where is the copper? Oh, here. Rude. Snipered away right from the get-go. Better watch out. Okay, red crystal. Mountain range. There we go. Up there. Right there. Right there. Another copper vein. We need to make some money back with with her for Umi. Because of the mount in 20 levels, right? And we are not even halfway there yet again, so we've been slacking kinda. So I have to make some money again with her, so a lot of farming afternoons and evenings are coming in. Ooh-wee. But the good thing is, look at that. No, not that.
You have made it once more
Not
to the
that either.
mysterious crystal. Removing the stopper on the tube of Moonwell water, you gingerly pour the contents out over the top of the crystal. As the water cascades down its lattices, you see the opaque surface turn transparent. The Moonwell water has revealed that embedded inside the crystal are a few small fragments of bone, as well as half of a jawbone. The jawbone appears to be from a humanoid, but it is unclear without breaking open the crystal. A feat that even the strongest of magic would find near impossible. With the task at hand complete, all that remains is to report back to Sentinel Blinda Nalshay in Aberdeen.
Ew, a jawbone. Ew, ew, ew. But, here, look at that. Made those yesterday. Woohoo! Look at us being all fancy and getting blue things. You know, if they don't drop, then we have to make them ourselves. Mm-hmm. Now then, back to Oberdingen. Oh, the Den Mother. I don't want to do the Den Mother. Not quite sure. Hi to the Lurker Lounge. I'm right? I'm still not really sure if they're actually having lyrics after I'm blue. Or if it's really just Did they steal Aberdeen from us? Where is it? Good morning, Stini. Yeah, mowing is out of the question after a full day of rain yesterday. No mowing the lawn here today. Nope. And Salagon is sniping left, right, and center. Thank you for gifting us up also to 44.
That even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is, if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way. As for you, please have this. Consider it a reward for a job well done, adventurer.
Could she speak any slower? And any more monotone? You're spawn camping. Thank you, Ansalagon. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Yes, I am sure she can. Someday, maybe, we have to test that. If we have nothing else to do. Oh wait, there was there was too much intonation in it. I have to practice that. Ooh, Yaritos is great. I like Yaritos. Not only the cola, but also the they have a lime soda, if you want to call it that. The lime is also really good. For our sanity? Why, thanks for your charity, as long as it works. To sleep with you. Catch you later. Have a good rest. A couple of times only the water disappeared from the machine too much? Is there a leak somewhere? Never heard of that. How does that happen? But for the water to evaporate that much, it has to be super hot. In your kitchen. Or wherever the coffee maker is. Huh. Interesting. Never heard of that. – 14 cups in the morning? Oh. Uh-huh. The Mocha Master has a life on its own. It decides how much water is actually needed. Hate when that happens. Oh, we don't even have that on our Mocha Master. The 2-switch system. We just have one. Oh. Coffee gnomes? Who would do that? Maybe. Could be. But when you say it happens every now and then no, not regularly, it's a good day that on a Friday, it actually works the way that it is intended to. Hooray for tasty coffee. Tasty coffee is important, and who or what are coffee gnomes? Hi to the Lurker Lounge. Good morning. Oh yeah, that is true, Sini. I agree 100% on that one. Yeah. And like the ones that take one of your socks? I thought that was the washing machine. No, the dryer. Gnomes do that too? Oh, rude. Fly, you fools. Oh, really? I have to test that at times. Is that 12 in your whole line? Oh, in your whole apartment? Department? Or just on your floor? Or what is the... Why do you have 12 coffee makers? Oh, there it is. Oh. In the whole building. Okay. That is a lot of coffee makers. Why did you think that you couldn't eat them? Was it some allergic thing, or too hot, or what, bad experience with them? But I'm sorry to hear that out of the 12 coffee makers that you have, 10 are basically useless. That sucks. That really sucks. Do I want to know how you know that, Ansalaga? Do I want to know? That sounds very suit and tie. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, congratulations. It is not a thing. Jalapenos are back in your life. Woohoo! Great. Good news. Good news on a Friday. I like it. Oh. Oh, well then. That's easy. Still very suit and tie. Ugh. Which one do you like better?
Congratulations.
Alright. That's done. Yeah, Rampo's parents and his grandma also have the yellow one. Mm-hmm. The darkish yellow ochre one. Yeah. Ours is grayish silver. But we bought ours when we moved here into the house. So 5 years ago? A little over 5 years ago? Can you have a pink one? Is there a pink one? I didn't know there was a pink one. Sure you can. Why not? Have they gone up that much in price? That's ridiculous. I remember paying like 179 for hours. And I thought that was quite steep, to be honest. And yes, there is a pink one. There you go.
Congratulations.
You know what? It's okay, I'm just leaving. Hey, sheesh, got there. There we go. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, you do, LJ, don't you? Revolting, really? Oh, God. I don't have it yet. It comes down here. You mean the ice barrier? That comes down here. We're not there yet. Alright, man. Good morning. The ice barrier is the last one down here, and we are way off of that. Still need a couple of levels for it. Thanks for the lurk. Fabulous Friday. Fabulous Friday. Nice. Are you still wearing it? On Fridays? Nice. No, I know that you don't work at the bank, but it could have been that you were wearing it. You got outwitted. Oh. Wait, what? Somebody outsmarted you? Now, how is that possible?
How may I help?
You have fought for Aberdeen with bravery and honor, adventurer. In our war-torn lands, death and despair are common. Many will not rise to meet the challenge of life in our new home, choosing instead to hide in their homes or escape to the more fortified lands of the Alliance. Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps someday soon we shall fight alongside his comrades versus another foe.
What are you talking about? The Night Elves are part of the
If you're looking for
Alliance.
the best deals you'll find outside of Ironforge itself, then you've come to the right place.
That was weird. Don't want those anymore. They're just taking up space. Valuable space I need for things.
Safe travels.
Thanks.
Ishnuala. We have just begun this war to reclaim our forest from the forces of corruption. But a battle this day has been won. Adventurer, the people of Aberdeen owe you a debt of gratitude that will never be easily repaid. Please accept this along with our thanks. What we have learned here today may one day free our Furbolg friends from the shackles of torment permanently.
Yay! Made a level. I am actually astonished that you don't have one, Cini. I would have thought that you, of all people, would be the one who has at least two. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't believe that, Mr. Periwinkle. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, the Ansalagon. That is actually a good one. That's a good boss, right there. I never understood why, especially if you work somewhere like a bank, right? I never understood why you have to wear, most of the times, suit and tie, always business attire, even if you have nothing to do with customers. And to be quite fair, even with customers. I never understood why it is so ingrained in so many people's brains that wearing suit and tie and business attire shows or demonstrates something. Believability. Or something weird like that. Way back. Like in the days. I like my bank teller actually. And he wore jeans. Jeans and a normal white shirt or a colorful shirt. Not a t-shirt, but you know, business shirt. And sometimes he wore a blazer, jacket thing. Sometimes. And I trusted that person massively. More than the others that were running around in suit and tie and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's meant for cats, you can wear it too. If your if your neck is small enough. If you try it on for size and it doesn't fit, don't squeeze. Yeah, exactly. It's why? Just why? Just why? There we go.
Holly, is that you? I need
Nope.
some help chiseling this stone. Hand me my stone brush. I think I see something. Hey, you're not Holly! Don't suppose you've seen my stone brush? Never mind that now. I promised the League I'd send the mysterious fossil I found. Where did Holly go? So much work to be done.
I don't know
is
where
that
she went.
mysterious fossil? My brush. And Holly? And who are you? 'Tis no matter, so long as you're here to help. Let me know when you're ready to start looking.
Goodness, you're confused. The next thing he does is an escort quest, and I'm not going to do that. Just in case you're wondering why I don't take that quest. There we go. There we go. Not the best spot to be, though. Oh, no, wait, we should go to Unu first. Because he has something for the glaive. We should go there first. Also, not doing that one.
Adventurer, you are here. Good. We have matters to discuss, you and I. It is strange that the Naga are here in Darkshore, but strangers still are the Twilight's hammer. That cult worships the old lords of the earth. Lords defeated long ago. The Master's Glaive to the south is a place where such an old lord fell. Go there and look for more Twilight's hammer cultists. Take this vial of scrying. Use it to create a scrying bowl after searching the Master's Glaive. Then speak to me through the bowl.
You got it. Hey, I am mining here. Rude. Rude. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do an Italian accent. Imagine it with an Italian accent. You pledge this gnome to your master? You can't pledge me to your master. That's not how it works. Nah, I wouldn't do it justice. No, sorry. I wouldn't do it justice. And before it's going to be a bad one, I'd rather not do it. No. No.
Congratulations.
For what? Oh, for... Okay. For entering. Got it. Curse you? Well, that's not very nice. Mm-hmm. You're right back? Yeah, I'm still here for a while. Mm-hmm. I'm still here for a while. I think for a good 2 hours. I think. Dude! What's going on here? Okay, let's start this over. You and polymorph. Screw you! I need a different strategy for you. For the both of you. This would be so much easier with counterspell. There we go. Better.
Twilight's hammer is at the Master's glaive. Unfortunate, the old lord impaled by the glaive is long dead. But that does not mean slivers of his power do not still remain. The Twilight's hammer must be seeking this power.
The Twilight's hammer's purpose at the Master's glaive is not known, but it must be dark. Search through their camp at the glaive. Search for something that may teach us their intentions, for we must learn their intentions before a plan is made. This book is hand-printed in an ancient language and illustrated by a master artist. Peering into the Twilight tome is maddening. Text begins to swim and dance after only a moment's glance, and once beautiful scrollwork twists into grotesque shapes. Tearing away one page of insane scribbles is all that is possible before a swoon overtakes you.
Ooh. My fear? I'm sorry, that's not fear you smell. That's better. Mm-hmm. That's why they have it. That's exactly the reason why they have it. Fine, be that way. Mommy, your mommy won't help you. Sorry. Sorry.
Help! I was wandering around the Master's glaive and these dirty cultists surrounded me. Lucky I'm good at hiding. Can you help me out of here? And I need to send word to my sister Darisil that I'm alright. She's in Ashan Vale to the south at the shrine of Essina.
Yeah. We will get to her. We will get to her. Sure, just walk on by. I take care of them on my own, no worries. She really doesn't have a care in the world. Just walking on by as if it's... My favorite Blizzard character? It has to be Grith. Grith. The Flight Master in Ironforge. Uh-huh. It has to be, without a shadow of a doubt. His passive-aggressive underlying dislike of the Wildhammers without an explanation why? I think not. Yeah, definitely Grith. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
I have no idea what that means, but... okay. And he is followed by the gnome mage trainers, which remind you that I'm a gnome mage trainer and you're a mage. Those are a close second. Because, I mean, let's face it. How would we know where to train, what to train, and with whom to train if they wouldn't remind us who and what we are? Right? In Heroes of the Storm, I see. Were you going to play as Grith, if possible? Okay, Onu, what do you have for us now?
My goods are of the highest quality.
Oh, hold it. That's going to be sold.
Asha Fela.
The wind whispers to those who listen. Do you hear it? The chaotic primal magic surrounds this parchment of scribbles. I sense the work of the old ones in it. Let us hope it reveals the purpose of the Twilight's hammer in Dark Shore. The parchment you found at the Master's glaive is a page from an ancient text, written by elves. It is heavily cursed and tainted by the corruption of the Twilight's hammer, but it seems the cult is using ancient elven magic to bring their old masters back to our world. Travel to the ruins of Mathistrar, to the northeast, and search for ancient relics among the grass and broken stones. Through their study, we may divine how the Twilight's hammer intends to exploit the magic of the elves.
Got it. Understood. Just curious? Alright. You're Deathwing main, why am I not surprised by that? Why am I not surprised by that? Okay, we need this Moonstalker pelts. Oh, we need to go a little bit further south, like here. Almost Ashenvale already, because I think that there are more Moonstalker Sires. You like dragons? You?
What?
That's news. I would never have guessed that. Never, ever. Nice try, Nathatri. Nice try. Mm-hmm. Green leather boots. Give us the blue item. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be really nice. But hey, did I tell you? I know, right? With level 20 we made our first blue item. That means with 30 we can then wear the power of rope, the rope of power. And then with 40 we can make the wild wine things again. Right? Theoretically? You just have to farm the trolls then again for like 3 hours to get the wild wines. Where are all the sires? Usually there's more than 2 running around here. Where are they? More like a crazy rude Ivan Poisey, the poison ivy. Oh god. I shouldn't be talking today. I should not be talking. No. I shouldn't. Not today. Yeah, back in the days I liked a good white wine or a rosé. I like those. Big fan of those. Are you kidding me? Where are all the sires? Or cats in general? What is going on here? I wish I was 28. 28 was such a nice age. The rare blue vine? What? Okay, what am I missing here? Where are all the cats? Zini, bring them back. Thank you, LJ. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was just there. I ran a big circle. A big circle with them. But... You have been fed? Who fed you? You did feed yourself. Well, good for you. Look at you go. Oh, that was for the test. Congratulations on passing the test. Very cool. Nicely done. And you did feed yourself. Wait, what was the I did for? Was it for the test or for feeding yourself? I know, I'm not allowed to ask you two questions at the same time. That is confusing and I just get a yes as an answer, but... And did you pass the test? Also yes, there you go. Okay, this has to be a bug. It can't be that there are absolutely none of the Moonstalkers. Out of 44? What were those questions? Your name and the date? Did you write Canininus and nobody knew who you were? My name is Canininus. And today's date is... When did you take the test? Wednesday? Or yesterday? Yesterday. My name is Carnininus, and today's date is Thursday. It is the 14th for the 45th time. That is a lot of the in there. Can you use other numbers? You confuse yourself sometimes. I believe you. But that's cool. Congratulations. Well done, you. The 2nd of 19th. There you go. Thank you. I am. Every time. I try. It hurts, but I try. Did they patch out the cats? Because usually there are the cats here, even the ones, the moms with the little ones running around here. And now there are almost nothing? Like, what? Did they bug out of the game? And I don't think that there is anybody else here, because by now, I suppose, I would have seen that person somewhere. Or would have seen a lot of bodies laying around, except it is a leather worker. But still, this is super weird. No, but this dude is back. You're not rare if you respawn every other minute. Yeah, no, okay. We are... No. You blame Balderoni? Where is he? He was here earlier. Where did he go? Did he go swimming again? Is he playing? Nope. At least not that I can see. Maybe he is, he plays in, has the chat as offline. Yeah, something's wrong here. Very wrong. Very, very wrong. But we need the quest in order to progress the quest. Aha! I think we found the culprit. Well, in that case, I think we should move up north. Go here and take the relics first. Right? That makes more sense, and give him time to finish the quest, and then we can go down there again. That's a big chicken. It is. Imagine all the drumsticks that you get out of there. I mean, it is too, but who needs turkey drumsticks when you can, or turkey legs when you can get that thing? Chicken for a week. Yeah, LJ and Nathadre both. That's a lot of nuggets. You two are way too much in sync. Way too much. Welcome back, Ansalagon. Hey, we're going to say hello to the Nagas. To the Nagas! $159,000. Getting close now. Yes, you do. You do. Oh, I don't know what kind of Nagas they are. They are Nagas. Yeah. You know? It's the snaky, like, fish people. Nope. Your favorite kind of Naga? Onaga? No, see, you spelled that wrong. It's not Onaga, it's Oniri. Way more tasty. No. Wait, no, that's also not right. Nigiri, there you go. Of course it had something to do with dragons. It has to. There is no other way. Onigiri Naga! There you go. The only good Naga is a sushi Naga. You like Last Naga? Last Naga! You only have to put it in the oven for a little bit, but it gets all soft and mushy. There we are. We can now focus our build-up frustration about not finding the Moonstalker sires on these Nagas. And there you go, it's the Storm Scales. Sleeping. Hi, Grim Rider. Hello. Good morning. And Salagon, you need another coffee. Mm-hmm. You sure you want to do that, Natadre? You sure about that? You see, what you write and what I hear is not the same. Yeah, that sounds more like you, Nakadre. That sounds more like you. How dare you shoot frostbolts at me? That's my job. How dare you? Welcome back, Canininos. Do that. You're out of coffee too? What? Don't be. Get some. You got cookies too? What kind of cookies? You're not supposed to chug coffee, it's not water. You're supposed to enjoy it. I hope they are tasty. I want to know which ones. What cookies are we having? You did, Nakadre. You did. Chocolate cookie. That sounds good. But what kind of chocolate cookie? Do you want the little, you know, the ones that are like 5 centimeters in diameter and a centimeter thick with the chocolate chips in it? Or do you want the flat ones, the really flat ones that you get from Subway, for example? Do you want the batter also be chocolatey? Or a normal light batter? That batter? So there are... I need answers. You can't just let me hanging now. I need answers. Wow, you've been a busy bee already. Look at you. Good job. Hey, I said 1. I didn't say 8. Ansalagon. Uh-huh. Get a coffee. Not 8. See, that's why you have to listen. That's why I always say wash your ears and then jump a lot. Stop hitting me, please. Thanks. Two more relics. Where, oh where might they be? Ah, I see one. That. In the back. Okay. Found it. There we go. That one. I want that one.
Congratulations.
Alright, we got that done. That's great, LJ. What kind of cookies are you having? The tasty ones? How's so on Saragon? How's that? Green cheese sugar cookies? I have never heard of them. At least that's what good. At least they write something on the container. That's good. Cream cheese. Are they made with cream cheese? Instead of what? Margarine? Butter? You like him? You're not picky either. Well, we got some vanilla cookies. And usually I'm a fan of vanilla cookies. Or of vanilla. But my god, are they bad. Like, really, really bad. They taste way too sweet. Way too sweet. And did I mention way too sweet? They crumble as soon as you bite into them. They are hollow in the middle. And the vanilla is optional. It's like, what the heck? Not good. Not good. So you either have a very small head or they are very big cookies. Yes. Good talk. Good talk. Ach du Onu. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that sounds fun. So much out of the textbook, how not to start your job. You saw a bald eagle? Why was he bald? What happened to that poor thing? You know, it's cold up there in the sky. He needs a he needs a, I don't know, a cap? A hat? Sorry. He has a nice comb over. Wait, are we still talking about the eagle from the Sesame Street? He had a nice comb over. Yes, exactly. No? Oh no!
These relics are from a time when Mathis Troy shown that once great bastion of the elves has faded, but shards of its magic remain. Let us hope we can unlock the secrets of that place before our enemies. Be vigilant, young one.
Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Done. Done. Ay. So, Ansalagon, what does that mean for you now? Any changes for you? Other than not liking the new finance minister? Mood is bad though? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, hello. Yeah, oops. I'm just making one last round here to see if we can get some of the sires, and if not, then we're moving into Ashenvale and cancel this one. Oh, sheesh. Understandable. Oh, always with the wrong button here. Wrong buttons. Yeah, okay. No, we're leaving. We're leaving. Bye, Darkshaw. Hello, Ashenvale. Da-da-da. I think it takes a special breed of people to work in internal control. Yeah, it takes a special breed of people. You will become the last airbender? Uh-oh. Oops. That's... wow. Eat a whole cake in 10 seconds. Slacker. You used to be faster. What is it? Old age gotten to you? Oh yeah, I'm walking. Yes indeed, I'm talking.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. If you don't mind my saying, you seem a bit well equipped for a messenger, HM. I suppose Balthul wanted to be certain that his letter reached my hands. Let's see what he has to say. This is disturbing news. When undead or demonic forces are found, I help the Sentinels destroy them. At first, I was unaccustomed to the manners of the Night Elves, but I have grown to respect them greatly as allies. Balthul's letter is dire. This cult of the Dark Strand is a thorn in my side that must be removed. I have been dealing with some of the Dark Strand scum northeast of here at Ordal Aaron. One of their number possesses a soul gem that I believe holds the secret to the cult's power. Bring it to me, and I will be able to decipher the secrets held within.
There is a plant that once grew in the old ruins of Bathran's haunt to the north. The plant was called Bathran's hair and was known to cure ailments of the spirit. There is a sick child in the village, and I believe it is more than just a physical illness. Will you go to Bathran's haunt and search it for Bathran's hair? I may need it to properly treat the child. Bathran's haunt lies north of Maestra's Post and just south of the border to Darkshore.
Sure. Hey, 375 Street, thank you. Thank you. It's a useful one. It is a useful one. It is absolutely and massively useful. Huck. There's one. They are so hard to see. Yes, Nathadre, eat all the cakes, so we don't get the... I mean, who hasn't heard of the big cake invasion of 2027? Nathadre needs to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Eat all the cakes! And cookies. The big cake invasion is cancelled? What? Due to rain? You ate them already? Nathadre, you got some competition there. You should work together. All three of you, actually. LJ, Ansalagon, and Nathadre. There would never be any more cake problems because there would be any more cake. Or wouldn't be. The cake invasion took over with nothing but flour power. Nice one. Well, then that is a good exercise for you, Ansalagon, to restrain yourself. It's learning experience. There's one. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's one. In your face, priest. In your face. You're not going to heal yourself. No.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And I know that here are the warlocks. I'm not too happy with them. Let's see if we can actually do something. That was the wrong start. I do need to put the warlocks into the sheep first. That's how it's done. Into the sheet first, into the sheet first, into the sheet first. Let's start with you, Yor. Let me take you out first. There are peace logs? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I doubt it, but it would be nice. Okay. Now you. Well, you did. Yes. You did. Yeah, what is the word if you step down as king or queen? What is it? Abjugating? Something like that? Yeah, I did that. Abdicate? Abdicating. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I did that. I'm okay with it. Nope. Okay, into the sheet you go. Now, upward. excavator. Somehow I had a different image in mind when I read excavator. Wait. Yo, Missy. That's not how it goes here. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. Oh, you gave the
Congratulations.
You're excused. Everything is fine. Perfect. That's exactly how we do it. This is how we do it. Warlock. Soon I will unleash my wicked plan. Yes. Exactly. And thus, my dear children, ends the story of the what? Of the wicked warlock? That how the story goes? Why didn't we do this quest last time? Was it because of the warlocks? And they hurt? Maybe. Maybe. You've never been here? No, you came about when we were having Chelsea, right? We were questing with Chelsea? Yeah. Okay, that was Chelsea. We were here with Borny.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Some dark magic enchants this soul stone. Let's see what's trapped inside, shall we? Ilkrud Magthrul. Yes, I have knowledge of him. He is a powerful orc warlock that makes his residence at the Fire Scar Shrine, a place of great evil in southwestern Ashenvale. He had been little more than an annoyance until now, and I had not dealt with him, but it seems that his time has come.
Ah, you have the hair. Now I will mix a cure for the child and pray my concoction works. And Forsaken are at Batheron's haunt? Very troubling to hear, that is. Very troubling indeed. Adventurer, I have created a cure that I believe will help the afflicted child. Take it to Astronar and give it to the child's parent, Pelturus Whitemoon. To reach Astronar, follow the road south, then east.
You never told what you would work. What are you going to do after work? Are you going home, grab some nice stuff for barbecuing and for a fun evening, and then you go to your boat, and then you row somewhere and have a barbecue there and a beer or two, and then you row your boat back, and then you get home and you play something and then you fall asleep? Just as a thought? Do you see this, Natadre? Do you see this? I am so tempted because that thing is better than ours. But no, we're going to sell it. A random spooter in Ashenvale. Ashenvale. Random spooters. Okay, let's see. Cousin's car broke down. Oh no. Get it from the workshop. Alright, alright. Turn to your aunt for dinner and a sleepover. And Saturday, going car shopping for both your aunt and your cousin. Nice. That sounds like a fun trip. Oh, and to a friend that bought it. Well, that worked out pretty nicely for your cousin. Nice. Ooh, ah. Yeah, it's a wand. Right? And our wand, well, we still have the one from level 13 because there was no better available for now. And that is a really good one here, the Skycaller, but I'm not sure if I want to actually use it or
my sister was
if we're going to sell it.
Doesn't mind getting herself dirty, but still, that's a long way to wander. And the Master's Glaive is an unwholesome place. Well, thank you, adventurer. It was very nice of you to let me know she's all right.
It is bound money, I know. And they usually sell quite nicely. Fine, we are going to sell it and I'm going to make some more farming rounds for copper. Thank you, Sir Spider. Yeah. Fine. Canininus, are you going to a car dealership? Or to a, to like a factory? Alright. Oh wow, we don't buy new cars in our family. How dare you even suggest something like that? Outrageous.
Where would you like to fly to?
Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. But as you say, it is a lesson. Service your cars.
There is evil lurking on our northwestern coast, known as the Zoram Strand. It is the resting place of the doomed city of Zoram, destroyed during the Sundering and submerged beneath the seas. It has been lost to the Night Elves for ages. Lost and nearly forgotten. Now the Naga have returned, and for what reason we do not know, but reason matters little. We must slay these fiends and throw them back to the depths. Return to me when your mission is complete. Hello, adventurer. You seem to be full of wanderlust by the looks of you. Have you been to the Stone Talon Mountains? It is a land plagued by the Venture Company and other enemies of the Night Elves. Recently, Sentinel Wolfrunner sent my friend Kayla Shadowspear there to investigate what's happening to the land. But I have yet to hear word back from her. I'm even more concerned because the Alliance sent a gnome mage along with her. A sign of trouble for sure. Would you find her and report back to me?
The forest spirits tell me you are brave and willing to travel. To the south, not far from Mistral Lake, there lies a tunnel named the Talon Deep Path. Through this tunnel you will come to an area known as Windshear Crag in the Stone Talon Mountains. Once there, journey to the southwest past Cragpool Lake and then north, up the steep slope until you reach Stone Talon Peak. There awaits Keeper Albagor. Heed his bidding person. The journey will be perilous.
Adventurer, a longtime friend of mine, is also aiding the Sentinels here in Ashenvale, but he has yet to return. He had leads on finding an item that he thought could slow the Furbolg attacks on our people. A rod created by a now-dead evil wizard. Before he left here, he mentioned seeking out a gem for the rod. He mentioned the gem possibly being hidden at the shrine in Lake Falathim at the base of the mountain to the west. The gem was being held there before it was overrun. Find my friend, adventurer, please. Directly to the north of Astranar are the Thistlefur Furbolg. My scouts report that their numbers have grown greatly over the past few months. If they grow too great, they may find the courage to attack Astranar directly. Kill as many of their kind as you can, but bring me their chieftain's skull as proof that their efforts have been stifled for now. I shall remain here in Astranar and await word from you. Elune be with you.
This is from Orendil. His skill with herbs and healing is great. This cure gives me hope, when before I had little... I had hoped Orendil's cure would save Raylara, but I fear it only slowed the disease running through my child. We must find more powerful medicine. Thankfully, Orendil spoke to me of further remedies to try should his first one fail. Elune's tear is a type of stone that rests in only one place, the isle on Iris Lake, east of Astranar. Orendil said the stone will wash away corruption. Please, adventurer, bring me Elune's tear, and pray it will end my child's sickness.
There you go. Didn't you just get a car? Not the other day? Stoned alone. Stoned alone, huh? Oh, I see. What do you think, Canininos? Behind me? Nope. Nope. That would be very weird. There we go. Sorry, just a cute little encounter. Very nice. I ran too far. Caninos. Wait. Caninos is paying for the new cars? Well, in that case, we better go ask him. We lost him? No, we didn't lost him. I can see him right here on my screen. Yep. There we go. Sorry.
I would charge you with a task, adventurer.
Okay.
I was on my small vessel, skimming over the submerged ruins of Zoram, when Naga attacked me, surging from the water and tearing at me with their claws. I fled, carrying what supplies I could to make this meager camp. But when I reached the shore and my prized possession was lost. Please, adventurer, find the site of my ambush along the coast to the north and search for an ancient statuette. It is the reason I have braved the dangers of the Zoram Strand.
Okay. Better put that there. Just a fun little encounter with a night elf. Almost 160,000 mucks. Look at you go. You only need 15,000 more. Working hard in the mud mine. Well, the good thing is they don't run bad. You know, they are not getting bad or moldy or anything. Undisclosed number. Oh, it's a secret, you know. Well, I suppose you have to build another room to your house. In addition to the house, before you can get more mugs. No mugging here. No mugging allowed. Nope. We are not going to mug them. No, no. I am very welcome. You better stop mugging about and do something about the rest of your mobs. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. A mock rock pole? What is a... What is a mock rock pole? Pole? I can't even talk anymore. Completely ruining your pun, I know. I'm sorry. But I don't know what that is. Hey, did you throw a frost shield? Let me see. Oh, you did, didn't you? No, then I'm sorry I have to use firebolt against you. Hey, level 22, look at us go. Now, on Salagon, it would be only of one, don't be greedy. You know the shoreline? Have you been here? With your rogue? There is Zoramgar? The Horde outpost? For lockpicking, yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Were you successful? You need to figure out which one to use. Yeah, the one that is reflecting you the best. Yeah, and take a shower, you know, to get all those food out of your teeth. And from around the mouth. Right? Yeah. In short, make yourself presentable. I think that's how the parents always said it. No, use water this time. No, take a dive into the ocean. Canino's always helping. Always helping.
Congratulations.
You better get a shower before you meet yourself in the corner. I suppose there is something to it? I wonder how often that happens.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I hoped that it meant that. Yes. I hoped that it meant exactly that. Yes, I am going to have a talk with DieLuette before you arrive and ask her to make sure that you have at least one shower before arriving here. Yeah. Ooh, we have a new rope waiting for us, by the way, in our bank. And we need to go to the trainer. So many things to do! A slightly wet washcloth and deodorant. Is that washcloth slightly wet because you sprayed all the deodorant on it? I mean, that doesn't necessarily count as clean, but at least you can make sure that everybody around you is passed out due to the overbearing deodorant. And then they won't notice the rest of it, so I suppose that works. Wait. Charge your phone, and I hope you can sleep better this night.
Can I assist you?
Oh,
You
look!
found it. Thank you, adventurer.
The wild
old
Ansalagon
city of
arrives.
Zoram holds many secrets, and this statuette may be the key to many of them. I fear the ancient statuette's secrets will remain forever hidden, unless you find the key to its ancient lock. That key is a ring, the Ring of Zoram. It belonged to the rulers of this city before the waves of the Sundering drowned it. For years, the ring was lost, but the Naga have recently found it.
Their leader, Ruzel, dwells on an isle on the northern edge of Zoram. Please, adventurer, retrieve the ring for me.
I will when I'm closer to that level. Not before. Catch you later, Canininos. I think, and Salagon, I think that you're doing what every respectable fisherman does, you know, when they're hobby fishermen, when they go out to the lake and start fishing, or go out to the ocean and start fishing, and they actually catch a fish, and it starts out to be like 20 centimeters, and then in the next story it's 30 centimeters, and then in the next story it's half a meter, and then the next story it's 80 centimeters, and then in the last story it's like 1.5 meters closing in on a blacktip shark. So I think you're doing the same thing with your dimensions. Yeah, they have shoulders like an ox and they start paying mortgage. Literally drag the boat to the bank. Yeah. Literally. It looks on the drive-through lane.
I am honored. Very well done, adventurer. Your actions in the Zoram Strand against the Naga are commendable. I know your feat was not easily accomplished, for the strength and guile of the Naga is well known to the Night Elves. We know this, for we share a history with them. It is a history I care not to repeat.
I don't know about you, but I think that they are going to send us to Stone Talon.
Peace is fragile. We often find their agents moving against us, but they do so covertly. One such advance was revealed to us from hidden sources in Theramore, claiming that the orcs collect venom from the Pride Wings near Murkfallen Lake, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the south. Orc assassins then use the venom on their secret death raids against the Alliance. If this is true, then we must stop them, adventurer. We must deny them their source of venom.
I get the feeling that they are really trying to send us to Stone Talon. They are very persistent in telling us what to do there. You're as big as a cannon? Well, then of course you fit into the 40 cubic meter tanker thing. What are you even talking about then? Your wingspan is as wide as a cannon? So you're a small one. You cutesy little one. Yes. If you say you have the wingspan of a cannon, then you're a cutesy little one. There we go. Why... There. Zini is having a party. One of these days, you will write my name correctly. One of these days. Can you even reach the head? Well, I suppose so, you can fly. But that's the only way how. You mean your ego? You wish. You wish. You just said it yourself. Now I'm just right onto you. Yep. You brought that upon yourself, my dear. No one else to blame. I see 3 of your legs there. Leave me alone. Okay, we're going up here, because there is the flight point. Up there. Takes forever to go there, but there it is. And then we're going to Stormwind. Because for some reason we are honored in Stormwind, but we are still only friendly with our own folks. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. On to! Jesus! On to! Believe you me, I have a big sister. I know how to be a nuisance if needed. Uh-huh. No, and Salagon wishes that we were there, but we can't be because he's only the size of a cannon. You are very small, LJ. You are very small, if you can fit there.
Terrible what the venture company has done here, eh? What were they thinking? Goblin company hiring a gnome. Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous woodcutting machine. And Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gorenzo, bloody gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me. You should be able to find them on one of their operators.
Ah, a bruised ego. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I can see them little wings flapping like a colibri. Getting all puffy and red.
Ah, you've come from Ashenvale at the behest of Tara. How I miss her, my homeland and friends. She must be doing well with the Sentinels to be sequestering adventurers for other tasks. I'm proud of her. It is a pleasure to meet you, adventurer.
Human? Yes.
The situation here in Stone Talon is obviously grave for a night elf and gnome to be working together. The venture company has devastated these lands, and I've spent most of my time putting an end to the destruction.
Yes, Sprite Daughter.
Do not judge Gaxim prematurely. He understands the need for us to work together. If you wish to aid us, then start by speaking to Gaxim. I'm sorry I cannot send you back to Tara with good news yet. Perhaps soon.
Treacherous! Treacherous and dangerous! That's what this land is!
But I'm here to show the Night Elves that it's a little safer with the help of good old engineering and a dash of magic. See, swearing off magic completely won't help the Night Elves. They need it. The world needs it. And with engineering and alchemy to boot, you can't go wrong. The possibilities are endless. You see, Adventurer, I'm a member of the Enlightened Assembly of Arcanology, Alchemy, and Engineering Sciences, and it's my goal, nay, my duty, to show the Night Elves that a blend of magic mixtures and mechanisms can help save their forests. But it's a hard-fought war, and the goblins reproduce like rabbits, it seems. I haven't even had time to build my newest inventions. I need some time to plan and organize, but to do that, I need your help keeping the goblins at bay in Windshear Crag to the east.
They do have pretty butterfly wings, I agree. They do have that. And you know, the only thing that the thing that I heard that they don't really like is when you flick them against the forehead. Because then they all, you know, have to fly back and are set back because of being tinsy-winsy and all. But anyway. Damon is going to the muck. Right, he said something like that yesterday. Right, I forgot about it. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot. Oh, there you go. There we go. Now we discovered the Stonetalon Mountains. Wow. And the Murkpollen Lake. Murky is a cottage, yes. That is true. That's what it is. In fact, we are not. That's true. And yes, the cottage or the murky is very important. Very important. Just like sauna and everything further. Nah, that's more Norwegian and Faroe. With the grass roofs. That's not... I actually haven't seen any of those here.
I see Faldries has listened to the forest spirits. As a protector of the forest spirits, you can undoubtedly guess why I am alarmed. You have traveled through these mountains to reach this peak. Surely you have seen the travesty which has befallen the land. Greed, has led to the destruction of these sacred hills. The charred vale to the south was set afire by the greedy mechanized army of industrialists. Worse yet, the blood furies that have encroached on the land refuse us passage in to begin regrowth. Drive the wretched harpies out, adventurer!
Okay, jeez.
Greetings, mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic?
Conjure food, important. Fire blast, important. Frost ward, important. Arcane explosion. Fine, only because we learned it already.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Conjure food. Oh, we're getting from slow sliced from toast slices to other toast slices. Okay. Frost ward. Fire blast. No. Ok. Ok, ok, ok. You have German heritage? I'm sorry. Yes, now I can make rye bread. First it was muffins. Then we got normal bread, and now we upgraded to rye bread. Alright, and now we have a new robe. Robe, not rope. Why are those names so close together?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
You can buy that stuff off my hand. Thanks.
Be careful.
I will. And then we're sending this. And all of that already to Dolomy. There we go. Those. Robe and rope.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, ma'am?
I do. Okay, let's see. What color are we getting? We are getting purple. I don't have purple. No, I can't. we don't have a purple. Purple shirt yet. Well, I suppose we have to take the white one then.
Go with honor, friend.
Nope, nothing has been stolen in the history of the whole history. Not a single thing. Imagine.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Still getting all my
Safe
stuff.
travels.
Thanks. Alright. Dear Gremlinators. That's it for this morning. If you want to see more WoW Classic Hardcore Mage run, then you either have to go over on YouTube and watch the playlist, or come back on Monday morning, 8 AM CET, when we are going to continue the run here. However, I'm going to be back this afternoon at 3 PM CET when we are continuing our Baldur's Gate run. We have things to do, a lot of things to do. We have to break in, steal, maim, kill, outsmart, murder, all the fun stuff. So, I hope I see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your support, for all the gifted subs, and for the streaks, and for being here, and for being awesome. I hope I see you later. Or... no, I hope I see you later. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye-bye!